A long time ago, in a village, there lived a miserly man. He was wealthy, and one day he began to worry about what would happen to all his wealth if he suddenly passed away. He thought, if I die suddenly, people will seize my wealth and land. They will take control of everything. With this thought, he started hoarding all his wealth. He went to the extent of selling his land and turning the money into gold coins, burying them in his courtyard. He was satisfied that now no one could spend his wealth. However, he was troubled by the thought of how he would manage his expenses. So he began to lie, telling people that his house had been robbed and all his belongings were stolen, including his food. People, feeling sorry for him, started providing him with food and necessities. He realized he could live comfortably without working. This desire continued for many days until one day a heavy rainstorm hit the village. Water started accumulating in the courtyard of the miser's house. Worried about his buried gold coins, he started digging a pit to save his precious container. However, the rain was so intense that soon the entire courtyard was flooded. In a panic, he rushed inside his house to protect himself. When the rain subsided, he came out to find that the pit where he buried his gold was empty. He searched everywhere but couldn't find it. Devastated, he wandered around crying, but his precious container was nowhere to be found. Tired and defeated, he returned home. It turned out that during the heavy rain, the gold container had flowed into a farmer's field. The farmer, working in his field, was surprised and worried when he saw the container. The devil tried to tempt him by saying, no one could see it, but the farmer believed that God was watching him. He made an announcement in the village about the gold container, and people gathered to see it. When the miser heard about it, he also rushed to claim his lost wealth. However, as soon as people learned the truth about the miser's lies, they decided to give half of the gold coins to the farmer. Unfortunately, the shock of losing his wealth and the realization of his dishonesty took a toll on the miser, and he collapsed and died. This story teaches us not to be too miserly and dishonest, as such behavior can lead to a person's downfall.